I'm at the Wentworth Falls Reserve, and it's my intention to go down the Den Fenella track and then return via the old Stonehaven Pass track to Prince's Rock and then back here. The upper part of this track is still a bit rough. The lower parts have all been rebuilt. And here's the beginning of the rebuilt section. This is the Stonehaven Pass junction. A lot of people coming here will wonder where this track goes. It's certainly not signposted, and it's mostly not in this good condition. This is the turn off to the first lookout. There are actually half a dozen of them. This track itself was built in the early 1930s and it hasn't been maintained since, I would say. If you want to know the names of the lookouts, you'll have to go to one of the previous videos I've done on here. We're looking down into the Jamison Valley. Below us here is some of the damaged section of the National Pass. There was a rockfall here which happened about 2 or 3 years ago, led to the death of one of the park workers, and that little gully off to the right in there is Den Fenella Falls, but of course you can't see that from this angle. Across to King's Tableland. Back to the main track again. It's in a lot better condition than I expected it would be. I think a lot of people are using it. And here's the second lookout. We've just come down here and now we go off in this direction. There's a branch here down to the third lookout. Now we go round to the right and continue along Stonehaven Pass. Just ahead of us, steps lead up to the one lookout whose name I can remember, Murphy's Spiral Lookout. Since my last visit, maybe 3 years ago, there has been quite a bit of work done here, no doubt by local volunteers, to keep the path open. Here is lookout number 5. We're coming to the end of the pass, and here's a matching sign to the one we saw at the other end. Just up ahead we come to the Prince's Rock track. The path is a lot harder to locate from this end. We'll walk down to Prince's Rock Lookout, one of the very earliest lookouts established at Wentworth Falls. Here we are at Prince's Rock, a popular walk down from the picnic area, and as very often is, windy. This is Wentworth Falls Lookout, of course overlooking the Jamison Valley.